Sorry about that. We're going to try this again, even though you won't have seen the outtake. We had a minor toy-related issue with the dog. She had run outside and left it outside and then was circling the house and circling the house. So, but that's taken care of now. She's very happily sitting in the living room. So, which is the first time she's been happy all evening because she's been smelling all this peanut butter and not happy that I'm not sharing. So let's get to the sharing part, even if it's not going to be for her because it has chocolate on it. So you saw that they looked pretty much the same. The Special K version actually looks a little darker. I don't know why. It looked bigger, but that's because I did half batches, obviously. So I had 3 cups of Rice Krispies, 4 cups of Special K. So yeah, it's going to be bigger because there's an extra cup of stuff in it. But what's interesting, once they're all put together and everything, if you look at them from the side, they look pretty much the same, honestly. Kind of the same texture, kind of the same color. Everything looks about the same. Now, if you look at them from the bottom, that's a different story. This one's the Special K. This one's the Crispy Rice. You can see the big gaps and the big size in there because obviously, big stuff, small stuff. But otherwise, same ingredients. Sugar, corn syrup, peanut butter, cereal, and then chocolate and butterscotch chips. Same thing in each one. Oddly enough, the generic brand of the Crispy Rice is not gluten-free. At least it doesn't say so in the box. And it does have barley malt something in it. So I'm guessing that's where the gluten comes in. I believe that actual Rice Krispies, the name brand, actually is gluten-free. So if you have somebody who's gluten-free, but can still eat nuts and sugar, these would actually work really well. Special K, not gluten-free. Don't worry about that one. But the Scotcheroos, possible. So the whole point of this is there a difference? Do they taste different? Do they have a different mouthfeel? Let's find out. So, I'm going to start with the Frosted Chew because those are the ones I grew up with. So we're going to go there first. It's chewy. It's got a little bit of crunch to it still. It's peanut buttery, it's chocolatey, it's all those things. But for the sake of this, it's chewy and a little crunchy, which is nice. Let's check out the Scotcheroo. Okay. And you get much more of the Rice Krispie treat feel, which is that somewhere between crispy and chewy. Definitely not like crunchy or anything. This one, the Scotcheroo, sorry, you can't tell which one's which. The Scotcheroo feels more like candy when you're eating it. That's what I would have to say. It feels like a chocolate-coated rice candy. Tastes great, but it feels more like candy. To me, the Special K in the Frosted Chew has just a little bit more substance. So it feels more like a bar as opposed to a candy. Really minor distinction, obviously. But there you go. That's the difference. Scotcheroo versus Frosted Chew. And I've gotten to say the words Scotcheroo and Frosted Chew over and over in the last few days. So, bonus for me. Excuse me. Apparently my cold just does not want to go. It's the other problem with me doing these at night is that I keep coughing and things at night. Anyway, there you go. Whichever one you make, because I really think you should make some. Whichever one you make, I hope you enjoy them. I currently have, I am sticky and I have chocolate all over my fingers. It's not a bad place to be in, but it's going to be really hard to turn off the camera. So anyway, I will work on this, and I will see you in a week.